Wow, narrative games. I had completely forgotten that these kind of things existed. I mean, I really had. When I thought of the earliest video games, um, these just never came to mind. And yet, I used to play these games a good deal in mid 80s. I got my first computer in 1986, and that was one of the first things that I started doing was playing some of these really early narrative games. I remember a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy game that pretty much everyone in the department, I was at UCLA at the time, was playing. And there are a couple others. There was one that was like an exploration of life, and you were given sort of like life choices, and then the ramifications and of those choices, and you were prompted to think about your choices. Um, so I really did enjoy those games, and I'm really thrilled to have been reintroduced to them. Um, and I think the reason I really like these kind of games is because it allows for imagination. It's very much like reading a book. And so, in many ways, it does the same thing that a book does, which is it disappears, the words disappear, and you simply have the experience. Um, and I'm not sure that visually impressive games will really do that. Um, at some level, you're always looking at, wow, that looks beautiful. And you get none of that, obviously, with games like Zork, because there are no visuals, nothing whatsoever. It's purely in your own mind. So you get that experience of creating the world yourself. Um, and, and of course, the interactive element of being able to affect change in that world as well. So I love reading, and so I'm sure that's why I respond so strongly to this kind of game. Not sure that that's going to be the case with younger people, with kids who have grown up with much more technologically advanced, visually striking video games. I'm afraid for them this might be boring, just stupid, just words on the screen. But for me, it was a fantastic blast from the past. And it also reminded me that I have a terrible sense of direction, because I just plunged right in, started walking around, got completely lost, and that's pretty much all I did, is wander around and see new things and have no idea where I was. Next time I go in, I'm definitely going to have to make myself a map.